Today on 18th April, Archangel Michael is trying to reach you, and you always skip this. Don't hurt God by skipping something unexpected is going to happen suddenly. Archangel Michael says, today is not an ordinary day, and you know it. There's a feeling in your chest, something unexplainable, something shifting in silence that no one else can see. That is the divine energy trying to reach you before something breaks into your reality and changes everything. You felt it lately, dreams that don't make sense. Sudden chills in calm rooms. Random thoughts about people you haven't seen in years. These are not coincidences. These are signals heaven has been trying to send you, but every time they reach out, you scroll past it. But today, on the April 18th, they can't wait any longer. Something unexpected, unplanned, and unstoppable is heading toward your path. It has the power to alter your emotional, spiritual, and physical alignment in a matter of moments. Tap Amen to get blessing 333. You've been ignoring this whisper in your spirit, calling you to pause, to listen, but now, the whisper has become a spiritual siren. Archangel Michael is standing close, closer than he's ever been, and he is sending this message to your soul with urgency. You have skipped too many signs. The dreams, the warnings, the strange feelings that something is about to happen. You kept telling yourself you'll deal with it later. But later is now. Something divine had been postponed long enough. And the reason it hasn't arrived yet is because you keep pushing away the preparation required to receive it. Today is the last delay. Type Amen to get blessing 171. You may feel emotional as you read this. You may even feel like someone is beside you. That's because they are. You are being surrounded by a presence that knows what's coming and wants you ready. Today, April 18th, a divine shift begins. The countdown has already started. The next 72 hours will unfold rapidly with revelations, visits, and decisions that can't be undone. Archangel Michael says, you are being chosen again, but this time the choosing comes with a price. Obedience. Don't run this time. Don't doubt it. What's coming isn't random, it's written. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You may hear unexpected news today. A name will come up. A door will open. A truth will break free that was hidden behind months of confusion. Someone has been planning to reach you. They were scared, confused, were waiting for a sign to speak to you. That sign is you reading this message right now. Your delay is over. Your silence is cracking, and what they bring will either make or break what you've been working toward. Type Amen to get blessing 118. You might cry when it happens. Not because of pain, but because your soul will recognize the moment as divine. It will feel both overwhelming and relieving at once. There is someone watching you quietly, studying your energy, and thinking about how to come closer. They've been hesitant, but a supernatural push will guide them toward you today or tomorrow. Your name has been spoken in private places. Not in gossip, but in wonder. Someone is realizing they misjudged you, and they are ready to take accountability. Type Amen to get blessing 712. Be cautious. Not everything that comes today will look like a blessing at first. Some things will disguise themselves as problems, but they're really divine redirections. Don't react emotionally today, don't respond to provocation. Let silence be your protection while heaven moves pieces behind the scenes. You'll feel an urge to message someone. Stop and listen. At moment is not about them, it's about your healing. At the moment pass. Type Amen to get blessing 595. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. A stranger will look at you longer than usual. A light will flicker unexpectedly, a bird might cry near your window. These are not just happenings. They are alerts from the spirit realm. Someone is being pulled away from your life by force. You may not understand it right away, but it is to make space for the divine delivery that's coming. That person cannot walk with you into what's about to arrive. They have already tried to delay or deflect your blessings through emotional manipulation or distraction, and now their role has expired. Let them go without a fight. Type Amen to get blessing February 2017. You are about to experience a moment of deep clarity, a sudden realization, a flood of energy that feels like your chest is opening to something larger than life. That is the divine touching you. That is heaven saying, you're ready. All the delays, all the tears, all the silence, it was all necessary for this very hour. You may feel like you're standing on the edge of something and can't see what's next. Don't step back, don't freeze. Dip walking forward. The path will appear with your courage. Type Amen to get blessing 822. Archangel Michael says, be careful who you speak to today. Everyone doesn't need to know what's happening inside you. This moment is sacred and not meant to be diluted by noise. The divine delivery is coded with your name only. No one else can receive it on your behalf. Protect it like a secret door that only opens with your fingerprint. There is something coming that was once denied to you, but now it's circling back stronger, clearer, and divinely timed. Prepare for what he wants praying for. Type Amen to get blessing 660. A financial opportunity may come through a message, a stranger, or even a mistake that leads to discovery. Don't overthink it. Follow your instincts. There is healing for your body on the way. Something you didn't even know was forming is about to dissolve, because divine energy is touching places even science didn't see. A friend will show a new side today, either loving or deceptive. Observe, don't absorb, take note of what Spirit reveals. Tap Amen to get blessing 344. Everything today is about alignment. That's why the timing feels strange. Because when Spirit moves in, it bends time to meet divine will. The phone you almost didn't answer, the place you almost didn't go, the message you almost skipped, those will be the keys. Pay close attention. The universe is watching to see what you choose next. Your free will is being tested with spiritual awareness. This is your moment of proving. Type Amen to get blessing 881. You might be emotional, heavy-hearted, or even restless. That's okay. Your soul is clearing out all resistance to prepare for what's entering. Let the emotions flow, let the memories rise. Don't suppress it. This is the purge before the arrival. A night, light a candle or sit in silence. Let yourself connect, because heaven is close, and they are waiting for your agreement. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The rest of the world may treat today like any other, but your spirit knows. Something is shifting, deep, divine, and irreversible. Let go of what didn't make sense. You'll understand soon. The pieces you tried to force will find their rightful place. Don't cancel that idea. Don't throw away that plan. Something you abandoned out of fear is about to be revived. I payment to get blessing 557. Archangel Michael says, if you surrender today, you'll step into a 48 window of manifestation. Things will begin to show up out of nowhere, but they were always meant for you. Some blessings were delayed because you were surrounded by the wrong people. That is no longer the case. You've earned this release. Today is the beginning of finally being seen, finally being heard, finally receiving. Type payment to get blessing 390. This is the message you were not supposed to scroll past. And yet, here you are. That alone is proof that destiny still wants you. Be alert. Be silent. Be grateful. You will remember this 18th of April as the day your atmosphere began to shift forever, and those who doubted you, they're going to witness what happens when divine favor chooses someone who refused to quit. Put them in to get blessing 808. The energy today is too strong to ignore. It's like the universe has paused for a moment, holding its breath, watching your every move. Don't think this is just another evening, because in the next few hours, something spiritual is going to touch your reality. What you couldn't understand before will suddenly become clear. You'll realize why things fell apart. Why certain people vanished, why your path was so heavy for so long. It was never punishment, but with preparation for what this moment will deliver. Archangel Michael says, this divine surprise isn't wrapped in luxury, it's wrapped in truth. And truth is the real breakthrough. Something is going to make your spirit rise so high tonight. It will shift your entire timeline. Tap Amen to get blessing 311. You'll notice that someone is watching you more closely, not in suspicion, but in awe. They can feel the glow around you, the shift in your spirit, even if they don't understand it. This unexpected event may seem small on the surface, a phone call, a chance meeting, a delayed message finally arriving. But the result will be massive. It will move mountains you thought were permanent. There's been a delay in the spirit realm that ends today. The angelic forces are pushing your name forward. You're being prioritized in a way that will shock you. Type Amen to get blessing 646. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. You spent nights crying over the wrong things, the wrong people, the wrong delays. But what's coming will make you look back and thank the rejection. The no's were divine protection in disguise. Someone will say something out loud today that feels like confirmation. It'll be unplanned. But it will hit your soul deeply. That's the sign. Your heart will know when it happens. Do not tell everyone what you feel or what you're sensing. Some people around you have been silently hoping you don't rise. Keep this between you and the divine. Type Amen to get blessing 224. Your intuition is at its peak right now. If you feel like calling someone, don't. If you feel like checking something again, do it. The divine instructions are being downloaded through your instincts. Your body will feel different. Lighter, clearer, more awakened. That's your spiritual DNA responding to the frequency of this moment. There is a surprise coming that no one can block. It's arriving in a way even your enemies will see coming. And it's going to bless you in front of them. Tuck Amen to get blessing 787. You're going to start hearing music, lyrics, or words that seem to speak to your situation directly. That's not imagination. It's divine programming. Heaven is syncing the world around you to match the miracle inside you. You'll notice birds flying closer, you'll see numbers repeating. You'll feel heat or chills without explanation. These are divine confirmations that the supernatural is activating on your behalf. Do not waste your energy explaining yourself anymore. That chapter is closed, the time of convincing is over. Now begins the era of simply showing. Type Amen to get blessing January 2011. There's been a spiritual case file with your name on it sitting before the throne. And today, it's being stamped, approving. Your waiting was not ignored. It was recorded. The people who abandoned you in the past are about to hear your name again. Not through gossip, but through honor. They'll know you didn't stay down. Someone is watching you silently and they are about to speak up. It might feel shocking, but it will also feel like divine timing. Be open to unexpected voices. Type Amen to get blessing 233. There is a deep mystery about this hour. You're not supposed to know everything right now. But the fact that you feel the urgency means your spirit is aligned. What you're about to receive is not ordinary. This is not the kind of moment you can predict. It's the kind that redefines your path. You are the reason. The atmosphere feels different today. Your breakthrough is not just yours. It will ripple into your family, your future, and your name. Type Amen to get blessing 622. Tonight, if the wind moves your curtain or your light flickers, smile. It means the realm of angels has come close to your space. They are walking the perimeter of your home. They are removing anything not meant for your next level. Every heavy thought, every painful memory, every toxic presence, it's being dissolved. The unexpected event that's coming won't just shift you, it will elevate you. What took years to block is now being undone in minutes. Type Amen to get blessing 455. Archangel Michael says, this is your warning and your blessing in the same breath. Don't run, don't fear. What's arriving is wrapped in divine favor, and it knows your name. Let your house be quiet for a moment. Let the stillness speak. Let your soul recognize that what you've been waiting for has finally found you. A knock will come, spiritual or literal. When it does, do not hesitate. A knock is destiny disguised as a moment. Tap Amen to get blessing 808. You have suffered silently, grown alone, prayed in tears, but now the answer is arriving in light. You will see it. You will feel it. You will know that this message wasn't just words. It was a key, and now the door it was meant to open is swinging wide. Step in with boldness. Don't question. Just receive. You are not late, you are not forgotten. You are on divine time, and divine time is never wrong. Type Amen to get blessing 100. The shift you've been feeling is no longer just energy, it's action. What was forming in silence is now standing at your doorstep. The next breath you take carries the scent of breakthrough, and nothing can stop it from entering now. A strange call might come from an unknown number. Don't panic. What's coming may not wear the face you expected, but it carries the blessing you prayed for in secret. This is the moment the heavens have been waiting for. The divine interruption is not gentle. It's powerful, precise, and purposeful. It will move things, shake things, and place you exactly where you are supposed to be. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Someone is being spiritually assigned to contact you in the next few hours. They will either open a door or deliver information that unlocks one. It may not seem important at first, but trust what your heart feels. A long-lost connection might suddenly reappear. That's not nostalgia. It's divine timing working through human vessels. This person will carry an answer to something you almost gave up on. Today will bring a plot twist. One that changes the way you view your entire past. And once you see it, you will never look at your story the same way again. Top payment to get blessing 727. Something you thought was over is about to return, renewed and repurposed. A gift, an opportunity, a truth that was delayed, is coming back around. This time, you will be ready. Do not ignore the small signs around you. Look for the number you keep seeing, the word that repeats, the object that seems to appear in strange places. These are not random. They are Spirit's language. Someone who once overlooked you will speak your name today with honor. That moment will shift your spiritual status. You're not invisible anymore. Pay payment to get blessing 552. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, everything that's been hidden is about to rise. Not to harm you, but to free you. His exposure is necessary, it's divine surgery. There is an apology coming from someone who never admitted their role. Their heart has been wrestling with guilt, and your name is being whispered in their spirit day and night. Whether they come back or not, you will feel the release. That soul tie is breaking, you are being disconnected from their delay and reconnected to divine speed. Type Amen to get blessing 119. Someone is going to be removed from your path without explanation. Let it happen. Don't beg for clarity, this is divine intervention protecting what you can't see. There is a truth about your family, your past, or your destiny that's going to surface in an unusual way. A name will be mentioned. A voodoo will appear. A forgotten story will be retold, and when it does, your spirit will shake. Because you'll realize that everything you've been sensing was true all along. By payment to get blessing 355, you will cry but not from pain. These will be the tears of finally understanding why the delay was so long. Because what you're about to receive is worth every second of waiting, the unexpected moment will feel unreal at first. You may even doubt it. But don't let fear touch what heaven is delivering. Let joy return to your bones. Let peace sit in your chest. This time, you're not being teased with favor, you're being saturated in it. Pipa meant to get blessing 707. You will be called into a space where you feel you don't belong, but you do. Someone is about to vouch for you, speak your name in high places, and open a gate you could not break on your own. The people who once dismissed you will have no choice but to watch, not because of revenge, but because your glow is undeniable now. The divine doesn't raise you to make others jealous. It raises you because it's time, and your time is now. By payment to get blessing 888, you will dream of water, fire, or lightning soon. These are signs from the spiritual realm that your transformation is active. You are not the same as you were even 3 days ago. Your spirit is shedding old pain, hidden fear, and borrowed trauma. What is rising now is a version of you that walks with angels and answers only to divine instruction. This is not just about a miracle. It's about identity. You are being restored to your rightful place. What they tried to take is returning multiplied. Type Amen to get blessing 233. Tonight, sit with yourself. Light a candle, speak your desires aloud. Heaven is unusually close today. There is no distance between your voice and the ears of angels. Your prayer tonight will unlock something unexpected tomorrow. Not because you begged, but because you believed. The thief, the liar, the manipulator, they will all be silenced by divine justice, and you will rise from the ashes they tried to bury you under. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Archangel Michael says, "This moment is sacred." You were not supposed to find this message by chance. You were drawn here because something was unlocking in the spirit realm and needed your agreement. You must not tell everyone what you're experiencing. Some will mock what they don't understand. Let them watch, but don't let them walk beside you anymore. This season isn't about company. It's about clarity. It's about divine direction that doesn't require group approval. Tap Amen to get blessing 333. You're about to be chosen for something that your background doesn't match. But your spirit qualifies for it. A room you never applied for is going to ask for you by name. A contract, a message, or a key will be placed in your hand soon. It will not be forced. It will find you. You are no longer being tested. You are being released. The answers are catching up to your faith. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This is your moment. This is your hour. Everything around you is shifting, not to confuse you, but to complete what was promised long ago. Guavad, smile through the silence. Embrace what looks unfamiliar because that's what answered prayers feel like at first. It has happened. The divine interruption that was promised has now entered your atmosphere. The spiritual veil has been torn, and what was once delayed has now touched your reality with force and favor. You may feel a strange stillness now. That's not emptiness, it's divine completion. What your soul fought for, cried for, and held on to in silence is now standing in front of you in the form of breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, "Today you became untouchable in the spirit. Not because of what you own but because of what you overcame. You are no longer marked by pain. You are marked by divine power." Type Amen to get blessing 1444. The people who once doubted you now sit in confusion. They don't understand how it happened, how your life flipped, how the doors opened without explanation. But you know, it was never about effort alone. It was about obedience. You obeyed when you wanted to run. You stayed when you wanted to scream. You kept your hands clean when your heart was broken. That silence became your weapon. This blessing didn't just come for you. It came through you. Others will benefit from it. Your family line will shift because of what you endured without giving up. Type Amen to get blessing February 2020. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Today, your name is being whispered in rooms your feet haven't even entered yet. The angels have gone ahead of you to prepare the way. Estet Hut's bed in favor in places you will expect, a letter, a call, an offer. It's coming within the next 3 days. And when it does, don't hesitate. It is not a trap. It is divine reward. We'll notice people treating you differently now, not because you changed, but because your spirit now carries authority. They sense the power in your voice, your walk, your presence. Type Amen to get blessing 989. The one who tried to block this day has already been spiritually removed. Their energy is gone, their grip is broken. They will no longer appear in your dreams, your mind, or your heart. You are free. What you say now will manifest quickly. Be mindful of your words. Heaven is taking your tongue seriously. What you speak will grow. What you believe will expand. What you claim will land in your hands. Type Amen to get blessing 717. You will walk past the places that once rejected you, and they will open before you without resistance. Don't carry bitterness. Carry light. Your elevation is too sacred to be dimmed by resentment. The divine interruption that happened today was the fulfillment of a spiritual prophecy. You may not know when it was written, but your soul signed the agreement long before you were born. This is not just a win. This is destiny activated. Tap Amen to get blessing 808. The old version of you is gone now, let them bury it. You are walking in the light of who you truly are. Chosen, covered, elevated, unstoppable. You will receive confirmation in multiple forms: a stranger's words, a repeated number, a sudden sense of warmth over your body. That is the divine saying, you made it. There will be a ripple effect, one breakthrough will lead to another. By the end of this month, you will be standing in a version of life you once thought was impossible. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Don't be surprised if someone returns to apologize. They'll say they see you differently now, that's because they do. Your frequency has changed, and they can't ignore it. But forgiveness doesn't mean access. Be kind but be wise. Some are only drawn to the fire, they're not ready to carry it. You are not who you were on April 17th. You stepped into a higher dimension. Let the world adjust to your rise. Tap Amen to get blessing February 2022. Archangel Michael says, heaven is clapping. The angels are rejoicing. The record hath been marked. On this day, you stepped fully into your divine promise. Nothing can reverse this moment, loving can steal what was sealed. You are now walking in irreversible favor. This is not just your new chapter. It's your divine reward. If you wish to express your support further,